Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to take off a IS250 front bumper or a 350 or an ISF. It's basically the same process. So first of all, you want to pop your trunk and then close it because you want to pop the hood, which is right under there. It's a little lever. And then the latch is inside here. Find that girl's little... I got it. And there's a bunch of clips in the engine bay. I have a lot of them removed because I work on the front end of my car a couple of times. So I just put in maybe 2 or 3. Maybe put one right here for the intake, and then one here, maybe. I'll teach you guys how to do it. So what you want to do is get a small little flathead or Phillips, whatever you want. Push it down. Push it down. Right? And then it should pop right up. It said pop right up. Sometimes it doesn't pop up, but it's all good. There should be another one here. So what you do is just pop it. The easier way is once you pop it down and make sure it's loose, you can just like pops right out. And you would want to put it somewhere where it's easy to find, like on top of a toolbox. Then you just remove the cover. There's a few more. Put the cover aside. And now you have this revealed. The next step would be these. You need kind of a big Phillips. There's 2 screws right here. 1, 2. Other side has 1, 2 also. And then you have the little, I believe a 10 millimeter bolt for the grill. Let me just remove this guy right here. Oh yeah. Done. And these guys, this one isn't going all the way out. You just gotta loosen it up until it pops up, and it's good. And it's good. This is just yeah. And then removing it's pretty straightforward. It just comes out like that. This one just pops out. Like that. Alright, now since we got both the screws out, we want to work on the side. What I did was turn the wheel to the right side first. That way it's easier to access a few bolts and screws. So this is a plastic screw right here. All you need is the flathead, and you just turn it so it's horizontal. That means it's loose. And then there's one more right here. What I like to do is just get like a flathead. There's a little hole for you to go in at it. So you can just use a little force, and then it reveals a 10 millimeter bolt. So you get the socket wrench and unscrew that one. Actually, I take that back. You can actually use a Phillips to get it out also. It's probably a lot easier. Let's see. You stick it in the hole. You can't see it right now, but I've got it. Oh, you can see it right there. Just unscrew it. You want to make sure if once this ball falls out, you want to cup it with the other hand so it doesn't fall into the thing. The dark abyss, bitch. Oh. All right, so I got the screw out, and then these guys are next. You just yank them out, and they come right out. Bam. I said, oh, bam. You might want to wear some gloves, but my hands are already dirty. I'm gonna go fucking door. Now the other side, what you want to do is, remember, you turn it so it's horizontal. And then you use your nails if you have any, right? And then you pull them out like little nipples. Then you do that to the second one. Pull it out like little nipples, you know what I mean? It comes with a little wiggle, comes right out. It's like, why are you pulling my nipples? You're like, Your nipples on the ground, and it's so tiny and long. Why are your nipples so long? Okay, now moving on. Same situation. Alright, so next step is going to be all the bolts that are underneath the car. What I like to do is get a little cardboard cutout and just lay under and wrench away. I also like to lay on it and pretend I'm a model until someone comes in and asks me what I'm doing, and then I look them in the eyes and I say, "What are you doing, buddy? You want a model?" Okay, bye. So I have the F Sport model of the IS. It's gonna look different if you have a base model, just because I have an extra lip on the side, but it's not that different. It just looks a little different. So the first bolt's right here, 1, and then 2, and then, oh fuck, this one's missing. Oh fucking god, that's not cool, mate. And then 3 and 4 and so forth. So it's pretty straightforward. Here's another one. I'm just gonna use the top instead. Then this one goes around here, and then you put the screws in the side. There should be more, but you know, there's some oopsies. The next step is gonna be a little bit tricky. If it's your first time, it's gonna suck, but you'll get used to it. So you wanna pull from the side, and then here, maybe the middle part, and then the side, or whichever way you want. So here's me doing it. What I like to do here, you see, just pull the fender liner. I can yank the side. Oh god, it fucking hurts with one hand. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of like this, so you can kind of see. I think. So as you remove the fender liner, it kind of splits apart. Yeah, bitch. Like that, like a woman's vagina. After it splits apart, you just stick your hand here and just tightly pull upwards in a sense. So all these tabs come out of these brackets. Yeah. And then right here, you just kind of, it's already loose. Now you do the same for the other side, which is just remove the fender liner. Separate it from the bumper, because it's pretty snug. I love that OEM smugness. And then, after you disconnect it, you just slide your finger through and then yank it out. And then slowly comes out. And now this is where it falls off. I'll do it with my hand. Actually, what you want to do is put a cardboard maybe underneath, so when it falls off, some kind of help. Put your foot under, so. And it's off. Alright, so now you don't want to pull it all the way off, just because there's wires behind it. There's the fog lights. You gotta disconnect those. I have a weird little license plate thing right here, don't ask. This thing's broken, oh jeez. Fog lights and this little thing right here, I'm not sure what it is for. But if you do know, you can let me know. My car's a mess. Battery keeps dying too, fuck. But this front end's gonna turn into this front end soon.